Hello, it's Helen from Authentic Awareness of You with this week's tarot card reading for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of May. Into May already, so the 5th month. So this week I'm using the classic Llewellyn tarot deck and also the Wildwood tarot. So let's see what the energy or the theme is surrounding us for this week. So we start the week off with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. So 4 is about gaining some stability, giving yourself a rest, peace of mind, even getting clarity about things. But ideally it is a card of taking some time out and to just rest. It's letting your thoughts and your stresses, letting them go and just chilling out, making some peace with yourself if you have been running around a lot or feeling quite stressed or even thinking a lot. You can also, this can be a little bit of a meditation card. Sometimes if you just sort of chill out, you'll actually get the answers you're actually seeking or the insight that you need. But ideally it's a time of letting your thoughts, your worries, your stresses, you need to kind of let them go because they could be winding you up a little bit. It's about clearing your mind. So Monday and Tuesday, try and get some rest, stop worrying about things, take some time to chill out and to relax, okay? So when we come to the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, then we have the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords ideally is an ending card, an ending and a beginning. So there is a new horizon coming your way. So, and swords there again are your thoughts, your stresses, your worries, thinking or worrying about things way too much. And they're all, you know, it's like you're stabbing yourself with your thoughts. So be aware of your thoughts. This is the card of also, whenever I do see this card in a reading, it's like this is the end. You have to stop thinking about that particular thing or doing something in that particular way. You can no longer do it. It's very much the end card. This is like, you know, it's the end. You literally cannot take something any further with you or along the path that you're going. As you can see, he's as good as dead, basically. So whatever it is that you may be worried about or thinking about, know that it's over, so stop stressing about it. Okay, that's probably the most basic thing for that. Know that it's over, stop thinking about it or worrying about, because you're only doing you more harm than actually good. Okay, so we do have a bit of a theme. We do have a bit of a theme when I look at both of these cards. You know, people are laying down with their thoughts. This person is reviving themselves, getting clarity, clearing their mind, leaving stressful situations behind. This is obviously quite a bit more dramatic, but it also is a bigger scale of this. You know, think about what you want. You know, what are you stressed about? What are you worrying about? Do you really have to do it? This is about saying, look, something is ending. There is a new beginning coming, but you no longer can take those thoughts, stresses, worries, anxieties along with you. You have to rest, you have to lay them down, okay? So it's kind of like a big version and a little version of this. You may find when you come to Wednesday and Thursday, you know, something literally may end for you, okay? You might be a way of thinking, but there may be an ending of some sort coming through for you, okay? So let's see what the third card is. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have a Major Arcana card. Wheel of Fortune is about change. You're wrapping up one cycle to start a new cycle. It's literally you're closing something up to begin again. And the Wheel of Fortune is it can be cycles, it can be patterns, so just be aware of that. You may be in a cycle and a pattern and you're now closing that. And on a karmic level it is about, well, you've understood that lesson, now the wheels are turning again for you. It is like whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, it is like there is this wheel and it clicks into space, clicks into space, yeah, okay, clicks in and you've wrapped up that cycle. You've wrapped up that learning period. So this week could be a very big week of you on a karmic level just wrapping something up. It's kind of like when the wheels or the cogs click into place, you've wrapped it up, okay, you've sealed. You've got that stamp and you've stamped it. It's like, okay, that debt has been paid or it is over and done with now. So on some level, this could certainly be happening for us. And you may certainly feel that as well. You may feel that shift. But either way, the Wheel of Fortune is about there again, it is a 10 card. So you've got two 10 cards. So that's kind of endings and beginnings. So you may find that you're really, working hard to wrap up a cycle and end a cycle, which kind of makes sense with the 10 of Swords in front of it. So you may find things or cycles, habits, people, patterns clear and are finalized. Okay, so, and what we may be to do, with the way you think about things, what you do worry about, or what you're even connected to, like mentally connected to, because your swords are, what you think. So what you're mentally thinking about, maybe stop it. So, and I also do take that as, your thinking is part of your intention. So be careful what you think about, is what I'm trying to say, the short version of that, okay? Because even on this Wheel of Fortune, the little chickie on the top there has a sword. So it is about cutting away what you no longer want, getting very clear about what it is you want, and kind of laying down that sword with your full intention about what you want for the new. It's about ending an old cycle and starting a new cycle. And I do think we have a new moon. Not really sure what the date is though. We do have a new moon this week as well. So be very clear about what it is you want. Okay, so let's see the summary card. I usually pull this card as a summary card or a basis of why we've got this energy happening overall for the week. And then we've got the Green Woman, which is the Empress. Okay, so she's a major arcana card, and the Empress is about creativity. Okay, so what do you want to create? What is your intention? Where do you really want to plant those seeds? Like, she's at the very beginning of manifesting what she wants. So she's being very receptive, she's very fertile, she's very grounded, very practical. She is the pregnancy card too. She's allowing that new growth to happen around her, but you're also having to clear up this old cycle before this new one can start. So it's about being very open and receptive to new things coming your way. She's at the very beginning of like brewing something up, being at the very sort of start of creation. So perhaps it could even be what you have been thinking about or what you have been wanting to do. She kind of could also be telling you now you've got a better chance of it actually happening because you're clearing away this old cycle that's happening with these other cards. But she's being open. She's thinking about what she wants to do. She's thinking about what she wants to put in her brew there, to let it grow. So you've got to understand that you're at the very beginning of new potential. It is a growth, but the seeds have already kind of been planted, okay? Because she already has an idea or an intention or a dream of what she actually wants, because she's ready for it. She's in the real preparation stages. She's standing there, her brew is on, she's in her gear. She knows what she wants, and she knows she has to put her thoughts, her attention, her deeds into it. Okay, so it's kind of like at the beginning of something new, being open, receptive for that to start. But the Empress is also about, what do you intend, and allow a growth period. So you're also at a very good point or stage where this will grow. It's all about growth as well with the Empress. Like, she ideally is a woman who is pregnant. So it's a new point of growth because you allow the 9 months for the real manifestation to actually come about. But it is that process of nurturing, being open and welcoming. So it kind of feels like we're wrapping up an old for a new to begin. We perhaps have already planted the seed. We kind of know what we want. This also may be that you actually start to see some of that really start to manifest for you as well. Okay, you may start to see the manifestation. You know that you're pregnant and you can feel it, you know it. So you can see it, you can see your seeds are now starting to sprout. Okay, so I might leave that there because as usual, you could just keep going on and on and on and on. So the trick is, I think, to relax. You are wrapping something up. I also do get this feeling of like sticking to what you believe, sticking to what you know is true for you, okay? Because it really is about you manifesting your dreams and your desires, trying to stop worrying about things, and the wheels of karma are actually turning now. Okay, so releasing the old so the new can come in, but be creative. What do you really want? I think is what the Green Woman or the Empress is talking to us about. Okay, so I'm going to wrap that up. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing, and have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you next week.